So Will Smith is coming clean about his marriage in his new memoir. The actor recently told GQ magazine that Jada wasn't the only one who cheated in their marriage. She says Jada never believed in a conventional marriage and, quote, "We have given each other trust and freedom with the belief that everybody has to find their own way, and marriage for us can't be a prison." Will also talks about his fantasy of wanting a harem of girlfriends, including celebrity women. Apparently, dancer Misty Copeland and actress Halle Berry were on the list. Yep. Will also talks about working with an intimacy coach and says he was even going to have his coach contact the women, but realized the idea was ultimately, quote unquote, horrific. Erica, now he mentions cheating, but is it cheating if they had some sort of agreement?
I don't know if it's, no, I don't, here's the thing. You.
Erica's blushing.
I'm just saying, like, if somebody says that they have an open marriage, you know what should stay closed? Our mouths.
Yes.
Because clearly Will and Jada are winning. They have been winning for quite some time. Whatever they're doing is working for them. And that's truly what a marriage is all about. They also choose to say or not say at their own discretion what's happening in their lives. Will could have easily have mentioned this during the whole Red Table Talk entanglement conversation, but he saved it for the book. So y'all, go buy the book and then close your mouths about what's happening in people's open bedrooms.
But I don't think people's bedrooms are open, Eric, and I think that's the problem. I think they...
You think that's the problem?
No, I think that everybody says that they have this conventional marriage, Sam, and it's a husband and wife, and we have dinner and we go to bed in separate beds, because that's how pristine our lives are. But the math doesn't work out. Like, these lifestyles they have their own apps. People have their own, getaways. A lot of people are in open marriages. It's almost normalized at this point. A lot of people do things that are outside of an air quotes conventional marriage, because I don't know what a conventional marriage is. So how about we start using different language to define people's relationships? They have a discussion at the beginning. This is what I'm cool with. This is what I'm not cool with. And then you move forward, and then there's no such thing as cheating.
I just think it's interesting timing of the whole thing. I don't know why he didn't say it on Red Table Talk before.
Because he had a book coming out.
But Will don't need the money.
I think this is negative.
They're genius.
No, I think this is negative attention that you're getting. I don't know about the book, but I love Will Smith, and I'm really looking forward to a show on Discovery Plus that's coming out in December. It's called Welcome to Earth. He does things I would love to do. That aside, I think it's very interesting, because I think to a lot of people, quote unquote, America, this is a turnoff, right? If you're trying to sell this lifestyle, and I get it, an open marriage is do whatever you want. But if you're trying to sell this person to come watch your show and saying, I have an open marriage and I'd like to be with a harem of women, some of them are actresses, that's not a good look. I don't know how Discovery, who represents Disney, or Disney's represented by, how that's a good look for him. I don't know how happy they are about it.
Well, I think Will at this point can do whatever he wants. And in all fairness, when you have a memoir, it's about, I'm sure there's a lot of things that are talked about in this book. What happens is people take little nuggets that we haven't heard before or seem salacious so that we'll talk about it. But ultimately, I'm sure that this is going to be the totality of who he is as a person. And maybe it's more contextualized, as I'm sure it is in a memoir, it should be, as to how they came to this moment in their lives, or these decisions in their lives. But ultimately, it's their lives.
I want to know what an intimacy coach is.
That's what I was going to say.
Fine.
First of all, I feel like you're going to look that up right after the show.
No,
but
rude.
Why not? Why would going to a coach be a bad thing? Why would that be rude?
I guess you're right.
I guess it's okay to be sex positive. Right. We say that on the show.
I know. I feel like when I say that I need a coach, it means that there's a problem. But perhaps I can always perfect that.
Right.
So, but yeah, you're right. That calls me out.
But I think your reaction is natural in that if somebody did suggest that to their partner, they would be like, "What's wrong with me?" Rather than saying, "Hey, we have a good relationship. Let's take it up. Let's get better."
It's the same thing. Why should it be any different when you go to therapy?
Right.
Because intimacy is very important for any relationship.
Yeah, and we don't talk about it. I think we should talk about it more. Let's do it now.
I like it.